the UL Monroe Warhawks. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Warhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Chanticleers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Coastal. A great catch and run for 6.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He'll pull it on the read. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He's right on target. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Warhawks have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from 1. On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Booty. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running to the left. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up for him.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Now the toss. He has the first and still on his feet. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The shot that clears looked to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Working that left side now. Touchdown, shot to clear. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They'll give it to the back. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Off the RPO, complete. Tackled, but he has a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gonna let it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Got the first down and more. The expressway is wide open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. Throws to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense.
Deep shot for the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got it in the middle. It's Tucker. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the shot to clears look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop on this return. They'll mark it at the 32. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, the ball's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. Handoff to the single running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Going with the ground game left. Hard running there. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the shot that clears will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He's going up top. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Warhawks want to move quickly. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
4-2 Spider. Set go.
He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. On the move. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. At the 45, on his way. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Rides to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll try the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Handoff to the single back. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Moody. Quick strike complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes a stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. The Warhawks are rolling down the field. Caught behind the line, it's Bailey. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Shoots it to the left. Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. He now has 106 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They convert on 3rd downs. He gets it to the 46-yard line.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They're going to test the right side with this one. The shot that clears will have a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the 1st down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to...
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the 1st half.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got it set up on the outside. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the shot to clear is looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. To throw, it's Moody. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half. Now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bailey. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll let one go down the right side. And that pass picked off. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals A's. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football, that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They've got the screen set up, and they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Warhawks will call on their punt team. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to run for it. And the shot to clear is get enough to move the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have bounce. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Smashes through. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Looking left. Finds a man by himself. Nothing but green ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The shot that clears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal! And the punishment has been extended. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 6 over Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
12.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Vasco. Feeling some heat. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, UL Monroe. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. On the ground, it's Washington. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the 1st. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Warhawks!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside.
Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting?
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Moody. Quickly complete. Tackle is made after the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Fights his way ahead, they get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back.
Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Bulldozes his way through. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Running it to the right. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Smacks it with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. 1st down for this offense.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moody. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the screen. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The hand to the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And I don't don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
They go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Get it out on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, shots are clear. Reeled it in and just made the house call. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
42, Coastal Carolina, 35.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll maintain possession. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting late.
All kinds of running room. The 20. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And once he got loose, it was all over. They appear to be headed to the win column for the first time this year.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try it over the left side. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line...
Can anyone catch him? Smashes him with the stiff arm. And finally, out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop. And still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
49, Coastal Carolina, 42.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than's blocked, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Picks up the 1st down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Warhawks are on the move.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nifty little dance step. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Offense getting set for 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and more. Great move. Now he's got room. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Coastal.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. All wideouts, no backs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Let's see what they've got on second down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball. Yeah, and those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Warhawks are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the mark.
Ready, set, load. Set, ready, go.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home? Take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Powers through the defender. On the 360. And he'll sprint in for the... They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Wants to throw on first down. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge...
On the double. 3-20.
They'll throw it on first down. Still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have it. Got it. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30. And they capitalized. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game, but...
It's a fake he wants to throw. They weren't fooled for a minute. He'll start this drive firing. Going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. And here comes the offense on second down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Randall. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On 4th down, going to the air. The completion well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one, setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Warhawks are on the move. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there. And he's running toward the tape. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster.
Touchdown. It's quarterbacks.
Okay, ready? Flip it. Lasso, ready?
On the option. Now the toss. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Warhawks in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. The option look. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll toss it. Keeps the legs moving. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he'll take it in and... Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Warhawks are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Randall. And he strikes. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, no question. They've got to score a touchdown and get the two-point conversion here. But that's a good start to this 2-minute drive. You always want to get it going. You want to get that momentum going, put the defense on their heels. They accomplished that with the last throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Pocket starts to collapse. They've got the screen set up. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Off he goes. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the crowd. Now on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And the Warhawks are marching down the field. Gets it out quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock. Touchdown, UL Monroe! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on first down from the 43. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Warhawks are threatening in the red zone. Going up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Warhawks! They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.